Alright, what's going on guys, it's Badvoid, and today I'm just giving you guys a quick track breakdown of my single Caution, which is released via my Mutiny EP on Sounds of Mayhem. So let's get right into it. First off, for the intro, it's a very basic intro. I'll just play you how it sounds. So for the first section of the song, it is really basic. It just consists of a lot of effects, a lot of downlifters, impacts, risers. There's not much going on specifically, it's just a lot of effects. And all together. So most of the effects are Serum drone presets, and a lot of them have just been frozen and flattened to be resampled, but I've still got a few through Serum here. Nothing too crazy. So like I said, nothing too crazy going on. For the next section, this is where the melodies come in. Literally just consists of the one main pluck melody going throughout the full intro. So nothing too crazy, but we've got like a counter melody sort of respace going underneath it. Just to kind of switch things up, got this counter melody ARP going over the top of it. So for all like the ARPs and the plucks, they pretty much just consist of a lot of reverb and delay on it. When I was making this intro, I really wanted to just try and make it super like atmospherical and somewhat eerie, if that makes sense. So a lot of delay, reverb, kind of spaced out as much as possible. All together. And we got this choir sample from Splice in the background. It's very subtle, it's not really that noticeable, but if you pay attention, fully listen while listening to the track, you might be able to hear it in the background. When I put that in, I was kind of just wanting something to back all the melodies and the respaces up, like vocally. So yeah. And my favorite thing about the intro is actually the respace that we've got going on at the top. This is like the top high end layer, if Ableton doesn't crash. So yeah. So this is literally just an operator respace with saturators on, a phaser flanger, and that's pretty much it. We've got some A main breaks at the start to kind of keep the intro moving. Alright, for this guitar melody section, I'll just play it by itself quickly. So this obviously is not a real electric guitar. It's a VST preset called AGM-L2. It's actually an acoustic guitar, but with a lot of distortion added on top. So pretty much just got the Ableton stock amp, pedal, a guitar rig, and a saturator on top of it, just to kind of switch that sound from acoustic to electric, and I feel like it did a pretty good job. And yeah, so that's for the guitar on that section. Alright, now for the drop. So for the drop, just consists of a lot of stabs and a lot of serum patches that are being resampled for the drop. So we've got the main bass, and the second section, it's the same main bass just with a telephone vocal EQ on top, just to help with the fake out for when the full drop comes in. There's a lot more of an impact. So for the telephone vocal, it is literally just a EQ8 preset that you can use. I use it pretty much for all of my fake outs and my drops. So this is how it sounds before, without the telephone EQ. With it. So then when the full drop comes in, it just adds a lot more of an impact. And for the drops, there's not even that much, not that much going on. We've just got some amps, dispersers, hybrid reverb, and an EQ to tame some of the harsh frequencies. It's also been laid with a nice sub underneath, and some extra little things just to keep the track moving. So you can literally see there's not that much processing going on or anything like that. For the second part of the first drop, pretty much tried using a respace that was in somewhat of a similar chord progression from the respace in the intro. So we've got this. So while it is different, I tried keeping it on that like similar chord progression. As you can hear, and this is how it sounds. Once again, there's not that much processing going on. It's just a lot of distortion using Ableton stock plugin, amp, saturator, and just a little bit of clipping. That's essentially all that's going on. And we get to the second half of the song. Same guitar melody from that first break section, the first half of the song, into the build, and then for the second drop, it's essentially the same drop as the first one, just at a half-time speed. So it's the same main bass used in the first drop, literally just half-timed. So this is how it originally sounded. Just half-timed it. And yeah, that's it for that.
Let me show you how it's done.
And yeah, that pretty much covers everything for this track breakdown. I hope you guys like the single, and I hope you guys like the EP. Appreciate you guys watching this, and thank you.